Here we have a 2017 Jeep Compass Trailhawk, 18,000 mile, one owner, clean Carfax in blue. Great looking vehicle here, redesigned in 17. Really has a nice kind of sleek look, but they did keep the classic 7-slot Jeep grille, as you can see there. The Trailhawk gives you a lot of cool little cosmetic interior and exterior upgrades. As you can see, you got your red tow hooks in the bottom fascia. You get this kind of matte graphite decal on your hood. You can see we do have halogen headlamps, integrated fog lights in the lower fascia. Coming around to the side, you can see this black pocketed brushed aluminum face alloy wheel. That's another wheel upgrade that you get with the Trailhawk package. Also on these tires, we got FULTON tires here. They're probably about half tread, maybe 6, 7, 30 seconds, so there's plenty of meat left on them. You also can see a nice shiny rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed out by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. As we look in now through the interior on the passenger side, you can see a few more of the Trailhawk embellishments, like as you can see the red embroidery in the back of the seat there, the offset red stitching on the leather bolster, cloth insert, charcoal covered seating, two bucket seats, full console rolls in between. You can also see some of the red embellishments there around the shifter, around the speaker covers, around the dash area there. So that all comes with the Trailhawk. You can see even the Trailhawk logo on that netting there. I believe you might even have custom mats. So everything comes with that Trailhawk package. Even the Compass decals here on the side, as you can see, are a little different. So really sharp looking vehicle. Now this is in your compact SUV segment. As we look in through the back, you can see there's still ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants. This SUV will safely transport 5 people. And as you can see, we got the same matching FULTON tires. These might have a little more meat, maybe 7, 8, 30 seconds, still plenty of tread there on those as well. Now, as we continue around to the back, you can see there's also deck lid badging there for the Trailhawk package. You also get the graphite covered emblems here, which is a nice Trailhawk feature. We've got a rear tow hook as well, outlined in red. We do have a backup camera also. Let's go ahead and lift the hatch here. You see plenty of space there. You also have a 40/60 fold down on your rear seat. Got a 12-volt power outlet in the back to charge your electrical device. So, you know, still ample cargo room in the back. Coming around to the side, again, matching FULTON, about the same 7, 8, 30 seconds on that rear tire. Just a shot from the driver's side rear. As you can see, interior very clean. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. Vehicle was well maintained by the previous owner. As we look in through the driver's side front, you can see there is still a manual adjustment on that driver's seat. Also, I'd like to show you guys the keys. We do have 2 sets of keys, as you can see here. They are proximity keys integrated. You see the keyless entry integrated as well. So let's go over some of the other options. As you can see, we have power locks, power windows, power mirrors, all on that switch pod on the left. Now, since it is a proximity system, we're just going to put our foot on the brake, press the start button. You can see 18,163 miles. Let's continue the tour here. We got your headlamp control, automatic setting. You also push for fogs. Got your dimmer for your cluster or your interior lighting here on slides. Got your high beams and turn signals on the left stem. Got your intermittent wiper washers on the right stem. Got a control pad here for your center display. See, right now it's on your instant fuel economy. We also can show you your estimated distance till empty. There's your integrated tire pressure monitoring system, digital speedometer, and then there's a few other settings that you can customize within that system. We got your Bluetooth or hands-free below that control pad. We got your cruise control on the right. Now this has the big 8.4-inch touchscreen. Let's go ahead and we'll actually turn it on here and show you how that works. You see as it lights up. As you can see, it's also equipped AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. Gonna go ahead and go through the adjustments here, but there you see AM, FM, satellite. We also can hit the media button here, which will tell you, of course, it's trying to connect either maybe a Bluetooth paired device, maybe USB audio pre-out. But you can all set that up there. You have your climate control, which works off your dual sliders and your automatic temperature setting. Have the ability to work off of some of the preloaded apps here. Of course, this is your ability to pair your phone. Now, this vehicle is not equipped with factory navigation, so they do give you a compass, and then you have some options for some other settings there as well. Now, if you prefer the analog dials and switches for the climate or the radio, that's all below that. We got the electronic shift on the fly 4-wheel drive. You have the ability to lock it into low range or lock it into 4-wheel drive range. You also have your downhill descent control button there. You also have the ability to select your terrain selector. If you're driving in less than optimal conditions, you can select that, tell the transmission control module, give it a heads up. You're on some slippy ground. You got your USB and your auxiliary input there. You have your 12-volt power supply right there. Got your floor shifter with the ability to pick any of the gears of the multi-speed transmission. We got electronic parking brake. Got your traction control button. Also, this button, this vehicle is equipped with auto stop. Essentially, what will happen whenever you're at a stop sign, it's going to shut the engine off to improve fuel efficiency and save fuel. It'll start it back up as soon as you take your foot off the brake. If you don't like that particular feature, you can toggle it on and off with that button. We got 2 large cup holders there. We also have the ability to put some items in that small center console. We do have LED map lights, a dimming rear view mirror, and we have illuminated visors, as you can see there as well. So very well equipped. Let's go ahead and open this hood up. I believe this vehicle has the 2.4 liter normally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine. Open it up here. There you see it's an engine that Chrysler and Jeep use in a lot of their vehicles. Very tried and true, reliable. You can see no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. All your essential fluids and dipstick handles are outlined with yellow handles here, so it makes it easy to check and maintain all your fluids. Now let's go ahead and shut the car off. We'll get into the next portion of the video. And this is something I really think differentiates us here from Thomas. Not only completely upfront in the mechanical condition, as I spoke of earlier with a used mechanical check sheet in the glove box, but also our pricing and cosmetic condition. My job right now is just kind of go around this vehicle, show you any minor imperfections it may have. Like there's some very light scratching here. I don't know if you can pick that up on the glare, but they have been buffed out, just in the clear, not into the base. A couple little tiny stone chips here on the door. Couple little chip there on the edging. Don't notice any dents yet to speak of. Like I say, one owner, clean Carfax, shows no signs of any prior paint. Looks good around the rear fascia area. Front face of this rear hatch or deck lid looks good as well. No dents or scrapes on that gray lower cladding. Now we do have a little scratch right here. We touched it up with factory matching paint. That's probably the worst of the damage I've seen, about 4 to 5 inches there. The quarter panel looks fine. Don't notice any dings or blemishes on that passenger side rear or front door. The front fender here looks okay as well. Give you a shot down that body line. Haven't noticed any real dings or dents there. A couple little stone chips across the front portion, a little bit of bug damage, kind of common, hard to avoid. Also, we got some chipping here. I'll just kind of pan across on the front face of this hood. Again, really tough to avoid. You can just kind of see some of them there. But we got a little scrape on that decal there as well that kind of stretches over. But other than that, guys, really a nice clean unit. I didn't even really notice any dents, just a few minor scrapes. Still covered under the remainder of the factory warranty, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. If you're interested, please look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.